So if you ever owned the Camry, you would know that it's really not that hard to uninstall the existing unit and install a new one. So the first thing to do is just to remove this shift stick head, and just you have to turn it counterclockwise and it will just go out. After that, you need to take those side pieces here, and basically one of the good things about the Camrys, like I said, is it has a lot of clips, so you just have to pull it out gently and it's just going to come out. It doesn't require a lot of efforts. And then when you do that, you're going to find some screws that you have to take out. So after taking those screws out, you need to take the air vent out, which is up here, and you just need to pry it out with a screwdriver. It really comes out easy. Just be careful because there is a wire attached to it, so pull it out gently and carefully remove that wire before you pull it. So as you can see, after I pried it out, there is a wire on the back, so that's why I didn't pull it out all the way. So this is just a clip, so I need to click on that clips from the inside, and then the whole wire is going to come out. So now it's out, and this is the actual clip that was in there. So you just click on the upper part of it, and then it will just go out. So after you take out the vent, the next step is to remove this part here, and it's really easy. All you have to do is just pry it out, and that's what I actually did. Pry it out from the side and it will just come out right away. Before that, you need to make sure that you put the shift stick in a position that would not prevent it from coming out. So now I have it in the end position, and I put it in that position simply because it would make it easier for me just to pull out this part here. So now after I pulled it out, I didn't really pull it all the way out because there's a wire here. So I need to take out that wire before I pull it out, otherwise I'll just ruin something. So all the wires here are just clips, so it's going to be really easy to take this clip out. So now the next step is to take this part out, and it's really easy since we took out those two screws here. We just need to pull it out and it's just going to come out. And as usual, pull it really slowly and gently because there are wires connected from the back of it, so you have to pull it really easy and then take a look behind it and take those wires out. So as you can see here, there are two wires, so I'm going to take those out really gently and slowly before I do anything. Okay, now the only thing remaining is to take the actual unit out, and it's really easy. If you look here, there are two screws, one here and one there. And there are other two below there. Here's one, there's the other. So there's a total of four. So with a simple wrench like this, it's really easy to take it out, and I think this is number 10. So if you have wrench number 10, you can use that one to take those out. So I took all four screws out, and all I need to do is just to pull this unit out. And you have to always be careful because there are a lot of wires attached on the back. There are lots of wires here, so be careful and don't just pull the unit. Pull it gently so you can look and see if there are wires attached behind. So now as you can see, I took all the wires out. So now I can just pull this unit out. And the one thing remaining to notice in the old unit is it's basically attached to the air controllers from the side. So we're going to have to take those screws out so we can keep the lower side and attach it to our new unit. So after I've taken those metal pieces here that used to tie the unit with the lower side, used to tie those two parts here, now I can just unplug this from the other side. The other part, it's really easy. You just have to move it to the side and it's gonna come out. Now after I'm taking those two pieces apart, now I can install my new Avant 2 unit that I bought from Avin, attach it to the lower part which controls the air in the car and the air conditioning and the heat, and then I'm gonna install it again. Okay, now this is my new Avin 2 unit. I'm gonna attach it to my new air conditioning unit, and as you can see, it just goes in and flips in. Just move it to the side, it's gonna close. They're gonna be attached, and then I will connect them using the metal pieces on the sides that I had on this side and on the other side. They're gonna be connected using the same screws, and then I'm gonna install the unit. Okay, now that I attach my new unit to the air controllers, I'm gonna use the provided cables, and also don't forget the GPS to connect it, because otherwise you're gonna have to take everything off and then connect it. I'm gonna connect my unit again to my car using those cables, and we'll see how it goes. This is pretty much self-explanatory. You have those three cables here that get connected to those three, and then you hook this one to the unit. After that, the other thing you need to connect is the radio. So you need to connect the radio hookups to the actual unit, and of course the GPS. You need to also connect the GPS here. Don't forget to do that. And one more thing you need to remember is to remove the two screws on top of the unit, otherwise it will not work. So as you can see, I just connected the unit and it just started working. So this is how you install the Avant 2 unit for a Toyota Camry. I hope this is helpful. Have a nice day.